Okay, guys, welcome back to my channel. So, if you can't tell by the title, this is not going to be a positive video. And I actually was really tossing around the idea of even filming at all, showing these things at all, or talking about it at all. Because I've done that in the past when I don't really have anything nice to say. I tend to not show it, not make a video, and kind of just move on. But this vendor really got to me. And, I have emails and, receipts, I guess, if you want to call them that, to kind of back everything up. So grab a snack, grab a cup of coffee, Red Bull, because it's a little bit of a doozy. I'm going to try to go in order with my dates and everything. I have everything verbatim, so there's no speculating, no maybe she said this, I think she said that. I have everything right in front of me. The only thing that will be speculated will be my own personal idea of certain things. We'll get to it, I promise. All right, so this is obviously about Candle Confectionery. I do not recommend this company, and here's why. So I ordered my stuff on October 16th, okay? It's the stuff in front of you. Now, normally, when I'm doing a haul video, I'll take one thing out and show it and stuff. I'm not even going to do that because it's not worth it, which is why I just put everything in front of you. So this is what I ordered. Two things actually are wrong out of the, four things that I ordered. And it's ridiculous. So I ordered my stuff October 16th, and on her website it stated 7 to 14 days. She didn't clarify whether it be business days or regular days, but normally I just go by business days because I know people, take weekends, holidays, stuff like that off. So if it was 7 business days, I should have received it by the 27th, or it should have at least gone out by the 27th, October 27th. And if it was 14, it should have gone out, or I should have it by November 6th. I did not receive this stuff until November 14th. So right there is ridiculous. Okay. Now I do realize, let me just preface this by saying, I know I'm really annoyed right now. I'm trying to calm down a little bit. But let me preface this by saying, I am so understanding. I know what it's like to be a vendor. I see it firsthand. It's really hard, and I realize that things happen, things get delayed, especially right now with COVID. I don't know about your guys in your area, but we're going back to phase 1 on Friday, so things are reclosing, and I totally get it. I mean, it's not something that I need to really talk about because we all see it. Totally understandable. Things are going to get backed up. Things are going to be late. Things may not be perfect, but that is why customer service is such a big deal, because had she just reached out to me and said, hey, here's the tea, this is what's going on, I would have respected this company a heck of a lot more than I do right now. So let's just get into this. So I received an email from Etsy. I think it was like an automated email, and it said something along the lines of, your order from Candle Confectionery has been delayed. You can wait it out, or you can request a refund. But when you click on request a refund, it didn't do anything. It wouldn't send me anywhere, because I was actually I wanted my money back at that point because it was taking so long. And I've never ordered from this company before. I didn't know if she was trustworthy. I didn't know if she was shady. I didn't know if she was a scam artist. I had no idea. So I was like, okay, maybe I should request a refund, but it didn't do anything. So I was just like, okay, let me wait it out. Things do happen. And then I went on the website, and all of a sudden she changed her tat to 3 weeks, which is a lot more than 7 to 14 days. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, wow, okay. So on October, or wait, which day was it? I'm sorry, I can't remember the exact date, but the notification that I received in the email said it was meant to ship by October 30th, okay? So that's only a couple days after the 27th, so I was like, cool, we can wait till then. So I actually ended up reaching out on November 6th, way after the 30th, because it never shipped. So I said, hi, I just wanted to reach out for an update on my order from October 16th. I received a notification that it was meant to ship by October 30th. Thanks. On the same day, she responded saying, "Hello, Tara. I'm so sorry for the delay. I've been waiting for the larger bears to arrive so I can finish your order. I thought I had some here, but all I have is a smaller bear. After waiting a few weeks for my supplier, who said they were stuck in customs on the dock in New York, I decided to dip your bear with a small one. I finished it yesterday, and it will ship tomorrow since it's completely dry now. I will be refunding the difference back for the smaller size. I didn't want to hold your order up any longer. And last year, I actually had to wait a couple of months for them to get out of customs. They came from China, unfortunately, and they have to sit so long before they're allowed to release them to the supplier. Thanks for checking in. I'll send the tracking in the morning." So that was on November 6th, okay? So right there, I was actually very annoyed because I paid for the larger bear because that's what I wanted. I wanted the big one. And she never reached out to me to say, "Hey, these are late. Would you like to wait for your large bear? Would you like a small one? Would you like a different product? Or would you like a refund?" That's what I feel normal vendors would do for customer service. I mean, if something ran out, I wouldn't expect a vendor to just change it completely without even telling me, you know? So right there, I was already very annoyed. Now, this is my mess up. This is where I should have opened my mouth. I don't like confrontation, and I don't know if you could tell by my videos, but I'm a very shy and timid person. I have anxiety. I don't like confrontation. I didn't really want to call her out on anything. I was honestly nervous. Like, I didn't want to start anything. I stay very low in the wax community. I keep to myself. I don't like drama. I don't like, I don't get into scandals and stuff. I like it, just the way it is in my little corner. Like I say it all the time. I'm one tiny little fish in a huge sea of wax lovers. So, I responded on November 7th. I said, "I understand everything is backed up right now. What size and price difference for the smaller and larger bear?" So she responded back the same day saying that the small bear was $22.95 and the large one was $29.95. The small one is 6 inches tall and the large one is 7.5 inches tall. So it is a little bit of a difference. And had she reached out to me and said, "Here's what's going on," I would have been a lot more understanding. So that's one thing. You don't change something without telling your customer that you're changing it, And let me also preference this by saying that this was a really expensive order. Her stuff is not cheap. So before shipping, this stuff that you're currently looking at right here is $53.80. Now that includes the larger bear. So after that, with shipping, it came to $70.23 plus tax. So it came to really $74 and some odd cents. She did refund me the $7.44, I believe it was, which I still don't even think is right. So that brought my total back down to $62.79. Cool. All right. So I did end up getting the refund, and on November 9th, because she said on November 7th that she would give me the tracking number in the morning, she never did. So on November 9th, I said, "Hi, just wondering if my package shipped out yet. I never got a tracking number." Okay, so there's that. And then she actually never responded to me until November 10th. So I reached out November 9th, then November 10th, I got an email with a tracking number. But it didn't update for 2 days. So she really didn't send it out. She sent me the tracking number to shut me up. This is, something that vendors do all the time, unfortunately. And, it's really not shipped. It's sitting there waiting to be shipped. So it didn't update for 2 days. And then I finally received it on November 14th. On November 16th, I reached out because one of my products is wrong. So I ordered the cotton candy cupcakes, the strawberry donuts, and this was supposed to be serendipity cupcakes, okay? I opened it up. Now, there's no label on this, by the way. There's no labels on anything. Just like the scent names on here, and then there's nothing on the bear. There's no logo. There's no business card. There was nothing. So this one didn't even have a label on it. So when I opened it, it smells like pink sugar. It smells like pink sugar cookies or something. It is not even close to serendipity. So right there, I was like, okay, she probably didn't have the serendipity, probably didn't want to make it. Now, this is me speculating. I'm not saying that this is what happened. This is me speculating. But I'm assuming she didn't have the oil, or you know, she was too nervous maybe to reach out to me and say, hey, I don't have the oil. Do you want something changed? Maybe she didn't feel like changing it. So she ended up giving me these, which do look like the Serendipity cupcakes on her website, but it's really easy to make something, you know, look like something else. And she probably ripped the label off of this one because it was sitting there and was just like, I'm just going to give her this. So also I wanted to mention, you know what, let me just read the email first. Okay, so that's wrong. It's clearly wrong. So I reached out on November 16th saying, hello again. I received my package. Thanks so much. I just wanted to clarify a scent. I ordered the Serendipity cupcakes and the one I got smells more like pink sugar. It doesn't have a label, so I can't clarify if it's the right scent. I did compare it to the pictures you have posted of the Serendipity cupcakes. They look similar, but it doesn't smell right. I'm just wondering if it's just a certain oil you use or if I got the wrong scent. Thanks again. She responded the same day saying, it's the Serendipity scent. However, I had to get it from a different supplier because my normal one was back ordered and I did not want to delay orders by 2 to 3 weeks waiting for it to come in. So I hate to do that because there are differences between different companies. So I apologize that it's not the same as the one I normally carry. This time of year is crazy in orders. I currently have 46 orders on the table and can't have any delay in stock or I'll never make the Christmas deadlines. Thanks for checking in with me about it. During the winter break, I will be restocking my regular scents. I hope you can still enjoy the cupcakes. Okay, so in here, she basically says, I know it's wrong. I know it's not the one that I normally use. I know it doesn't really smell right, but I didn't want to make you wait any longer, so I shipped you this one. That is not Serendipity, you guys. I know what Serendipity smells like. I know what pink sugar smells like. That is a pink sugar cupcake. I'm assuming it was sitting there. She ripped the label off because she didn't want to make it, didn't want to tell me, or whatever the situation, and then sent me that instead. So she, again, says, I know this is wrong. So why did you not reach out to me and just say, hey, I know this is, you know, my oil is different. It doesn't smell right. Or, you know, I'm waiting for my supplier to come in. Do you want something else? Do you want a refund? Would you prefer a different scent? You know, like, it's kind of customer service 101, I feel. And I'm trying really hard because I don't want to be mean. You know, I just want to put facts out there. And this is the facts. This is not, you know, just me being like, oh, she did this to me, you know, like I'd really rather be honest and be very blunt and warn you guys about shady people. And I'm not saying she's a scam artist. I'm not saying she's a scammer. I'm not saying she's a horrible person. I think her customer service is definitely lacking. And then she pulled the, you know, sympathy card that a lot of people do when they know they're kind of in trouble. I have 46 orders on the table and I just don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so close your shop down, you know? If you are overwhelmed, which I understand happens, close it down, get the orders that you need to get, send them out, and maybe take a break. Maybe make some new things and restock. I also wanted to mention that this order should not have taken this long, not only because her tat changed twice, but because when you go on her website, it's an Etsy site. And when you're buying things, it literally says 1 left in stock, 3 left in stock, 5 left in stock, 1 left in stock. So that means that they're already made, I'm assuming. So why this took so long, I don't know. So once I ordered that teddy bear, I went back to the website because I did buy the large one, like I said. I went back to the website and it was no longer available. And it did say that there was 1 left when I ordered it. So why would it say there's 1 left if she doesn't have any at all, you know? And then to change it without telling me, to give me the wrong scent and not even offer to make it better, not offer, you know, do you want a different scent? I'm so sorry, I'll remake it. Nothing. And that is like bonkers to me, because if it was me, and I feel like a lot of people, I'd be like, I'm so sorry, your order's taking a while. This happened. Let me make it right. Do you want to wait for your bear? Do you want a smaller one? Do you want a refund or a different product? Same thing with the cupcakes, because she knows that they're wrong. She knows they don't smell right. She admitted it. You know, she's trying to pass it off as, oh, you know, the oil is different. Well, if you know it's different and you know it doesn't smell right, then don't make it. Tell me. I'm super understanding like that. This video would not have been made if it was handled correctly. I would have been like, listen, her stuff is great, because everything does smell really nice. My bear is in strawberry shortcake, and I do wish I picked a different scent because I'm not crazy about her strawberry scent, but you know, that's what it is. Also on the website, it lets you pick your scent, pick your style bear, and also the bow on the head. So I chose the tan bear with the red ribbon. I don't know if you could really see it. It's on her head. And she's super cute. This stuff is really cute as well. I think the bags are wrong. And she doesn't have like a proper label or anything on them, but they do smell good. They're really cute as well. And when I went to her website, I was actually in awe because she really has some gorgeous stuff, you guys. Really cute. Almost everything is like bakery themed. She has gorgeous candles, gorgeous loaves, gorgeous wax tarts, the teddy bears. I mean, she had so much stuff, and I actually had a whole paper written out because you guys know when I'm ordering from a new vendor, I do, you know, as much research as I can to come back and tell you guys about it, prices and everything. And I had a really nice thing written out, and then I tore it out of my book and I threw it away because this is not okay. Customer service really means a lot to me, and this was not handled well at all. Now, I know some people might comment and say, well, why didn't you tell the vendor? Why didn't you say something? Like I said, I don't love confrontation, and I feel like, you know, that's not something that should be said. That has to be said. She should know as a vendor, you know, I shouldn't change her product without telling her, and I shouldn't just give her some random stuff because I don't have the oils to make my other one. That's common sense. I shouldn't have to say anything. And then when I did reach out and say, hey, I think this is wrong, she basically told me, no, it's right. Hope you can still enjoy it though, even though it's not the scent that you want. I mean, who does that? That's ridiculous. And it's not okay with me, and I was not about to have my followers go and order from her when I do not recommend this vendor. It's just not okay. And I will not pretend that everything's cool because I just can't do it. I did actually contemplate posting this stuff anyways. But I was just like, no, why give her the glory? Because that's not okay. That's not something you do to somebody, especially a customer who's spending a lot of money. This stuff was not cheap, like I said. I don't know. It's just, it's sad. It's very sad. Because I think this could have been a really, really awesome vendor and a really awesome order. I actually checked out her Instagram, and the last thing that she posted was in August. And this is kind of what boggles my mind as well, because I saw her, you know, posting her wax and stuff on her Instagram, and they all had very nice labels. They had the logo, they had the scent, they had really nice stuff. And it feels like for me, she just printed out some random labels, threw everything into the box, and was like, screw it, I don't want her to wait any longer because I don't want her to be mad or whatever the situation is. And that's exactly how it felt when I was opening it. Everything was so haphazardly just thrown in there. My poor bear was wrapped up in bubble wrap, but you know, like, this is not the right bag for it. These are not the right bags, I don't feel. No label, random label. It just, I can't. It's just not okay. And I did not want you guys to go to that vendor and get sucked in. So maybe this is a really random thing for her. She has 5 stars on Etsy. She has hundreds and hundreds of rave reviews. So I'm assuming this is not the norm for her. And I just feel sad that I didn't get to experience what I feel like everybody else did when they got really nice stuff, really nicely packaged, and, you know, but that's really about it. I don't know. You can make the call whether you want to order from this vendor or not. I don't recommend it. Now, you will never, ever normally hear me say, do not order from this vendor, because I let people make up their own minds. But I really don't recommend this vendor, and I do not want one of my followers to get sucked in and get treated the way that I was, which was kind of just like, yeah, whatever, here you go. Shut up, you know? So yeah, I'm really annoyed. Sorry if this video is a little bit all over the place, but I wanted to make sure that, you know, I got everything in here. So thank you guys so much. I don't know what I'm going to do with this stuff. I obviously, you know, I want to keep it, but it's just sad. It really is. So that's it. I'm not going to go into the scents because it doesn't matter at this point. You know, it is what it is. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are all staying safe and healthy while remaining sane. If you guys need anybody to talk to, like I've said a couple of times, I'm here. I posted a very deep picture on Instagram about mental health and stuff, if you guys read it. And it was a gorgeous gift that I got from one of my friends, which I will be filming that video to show you guys what she got me. It's incredible. So Tara Lynn's Wax Obsession is my YouTube, or is my Instagram rather, if you want to go check that out. So thank you guys so much. Please stay safe, sane, and healthy, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye, guys.